Hey everybody, Reaper here. Saturday morning, it's September the 12th, I believe. And Kurt and I were on our way to Kay's house, Lake Milton, to see if we can't catch those grass carp again. Only this time we called in some professionals. And we got Lori and Don, mods for OFR, and then Skylar and Bryce, her boyfriend, they're coming as well. She does a lot of muskie fishing and, you know, these guys go fishing a lot together and they know what they're doing. I've never done no real carp fishing and we've had no real luck except the first time. And don't worry, we got one of OFR's big nets with us this time. So we're gonna head over there. We should meet up around 10 and hopefully get some carp today. Alright everybody, we're back at Kay's for, is this the third time or fourth?
Third for me,
third
second for you.
Third time, second for me, third time for Kurt. But this time we got Lori and Skylar and Bryce and Don coming out, and they're the expert cat and carp fishermen, so we'll see how that goes. Skylar said it's on her bucket list to get one of those suckers, so that's what we're gonna try.
Camera?
You're waving at the camera. So everybody's here. Don's in the back setting up theirs. Kay's right there. Ernie's there. Kurt's behind me. And we'll all get going and see if we can't catch these carps today. I hope they do.
We are catching them.
I hope they do, and I hope they don't, like I said, because if they do, I got no excuse for coming back anymore. So, but we'll get them out of here. Alright, I'm right behind Lori, and Goldie just went by. He was really close to shore again. That's the third time. We see him every time. It's the white and orange that we don't see a whole lot of.
I say that one's completely orange.
Yeah, that one's totally orange. Lori got the first one. And Kurt seems to think he's got something. Now, if he starts to pull, let him pull and drag. Don't force him. I think you got a white cat.
I think I got a cat too.
Catfish.
Yep, it sure is.
Yeah, white cat.
Nice size one too.
You can pull him up. And Kurt got the second fish of the day. Nice little cat. Oh, pretty good size too. Hey.
All right.
You get to unhook and put them back. And Lori got a catfish. She catches, he releases. Third one. But no carp yet. Skylar and Bryce are giving it a go now as well. They're setting up. See what happens. Bryce caught a little, looks like a little bass. And fly line. Lori got the third cat of the day. Oh, Don, looks like you're up. And Lori got another bluegill.
I have no idea how we'd be able to get that off a fly rod when catfish already have a hard time seeing.
Wow.
That's insane.
That is impressive. Out of all the things I thought you could catch on a fly rod, a catfish is not one of them.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, I think it's
A little bit after 7. Everybody but Ernie's still here. Caught in some catfishes and bass and bluegill, but not anymore. And we went ahead, started a fire. We got good embers going. As soon as this burns down, I'll put a little wood over here around it, and brought a grill and brought some brats, and we'll make some brats up.
Let them go because the lines are all tangled and everything.
I know.
Wow.
Other albino. Unbelievable.
You got them, Reaper, on camera?
Yep. Sure do.
catfish.
Edit.
Bleep, son of a bleep.
Alright, it's like 11:30 at night. Lori and Don and Skylar and Bryce, they took off around 10 to 10. Lori caught one more big cat, another albino. She thought it was silver and thought she had it, but it wasn't. But just sitting here and listening to some tunes, and Don't Fear the Reaper came up, my favorite song. So we're going to go back to listening to that. Me and Kurt enjoy this fire and probably go to bed in the next hour or so and get up early and see if we can't catch them carp.
Well, it's the next morning and me and Reaper were just sitting there doing nothing, and his pole flew off the thing, and I think we might have one of the carps. Dude, I think you have one.
Cat.
Is it? Doesn't look like it. That's a carp, bruh.
I got him. Get that net ready.
I gotta put the phone down.
See if we can keep picturing them right there. Look. I could be here a little bit, dude.
Uh-huh.
You should see what time it is, see how long it takes me to bring them in.
I'm filming.
You still filming? Okay.
Damn it, no, I didn't. Oh my God, are you okay? Are you bleeding?
I have my finger on the line. Forward me. Right. You can see.
Damn it. Dude, they're fast.
God, oh God. Where's my camera?
He's over by the camp. He is a monster.
He's a monster.
A carp. Yeah, we got one. There it is, next to my size 12 shoe.
Wow.
How many more are you supposed to catch?
There's supposed to be 4 of them total, so 3 more.
There's the 2 koi.
No, 2 koi and 4 of the Amure. So obviously he's gonna make it. He's right side up swimming and doing good. We got him here. Wonder how big he is. Hey everybody, Reaper here. Hope you enjoyed the video. So, Skylar and Bryce, you saw Bryce, unbelievable. Never seen anybody catch a catfish with a fly reel. But he sure did, and it was a good size one. All in all, we ended up with 3 albino cats that day. A bunch of, bluegills and a bunch of bass. But Don actually had hooked the carp that night, right around 9:30 or so. But he did a roll and got off. But we all saw the carp. And Bryce and Skylar, they seen it at the other end too. A couple of them actually. And we've been trying. This is the 3rd time. And Don actually made up the bait that I've been wanting to use, which is the one from Catfish and Carp, or Carp and Catfish with Luke. And that was the breadcrumbs, or breadcrumbs and corn and Jello. And he ended up using that in the evening, all of us, and they started getting some hits. They took off around 10, and then me and Kurt, we stuck around. Skylar let us use one of her poles, and Kurt was a little nervous, so he pulled his 2 poles out of the water. Me, I went ahead and stuck a rope and tied it down and left it hang out all night. When I woke up, again, I forgot to set the drag, and there was nothing there. They pulled the pole over, tried to take it in the lake, but luckily it was tied down, and everything was gone. So me and Kurt, we were kind of hurting this morning, my back and his back, and we're like, you know, I don't know if we're going to stick around. Let's just kind of go. And at the same time, we didn't want to disappoint Kay, so I redid my pole real quick and baited it with the bait that Don left us. He left it for us, and I threw it back in real quick, and then me and Kurt went, you know, to take the hammocks and everything down and do all that good stuff, and I looked over, and it was being dragged in the water. And this time I didn't have it tied down. I started running for my pole, tripped, fell to the ground. Kurt took over. He grabbed it for me. I finally got to it, started reeling it in, and I did. I thought it was another carp. It didn't feel all that heavy to me. And then, as you saw, we got one of the carps. And so we got the Amure carp, and now it is at OFR. I didn't have a lot of time to, like, we were going to put it on a stringer and put it back in and take our time, but I couldn't get the stringer on, and he was already out of the water for too long, and I'm like, we got to get him going if we're going to try and keep him alive. So we hurry up, filled up the 30-gallon tote in the back of the car. She let us drive it right to the lake. We got him in there. We filled it up with buckets, got him going, put a bubbler in, and we got him to OFR within an hour or so. He was starting to go belly up, but 5 minutes after we got him into the 30,000 and acclimated him, he was good to go. So he is doing awesome. I actually do have 2 bubblers Big Rich gave me, but I couldn't find one. So I found the second one. I'll make sure we got both next time. Skylar seen how big it was. She's got even a bigger tub that she can bring, because that's the biggest I could get in my little car. So, but we're going to go back in 2 weeks, 25th and 26th, and hopefully get the rest of those out. There should be 3 more in there. But it was fun catching it, I tell you what. Because I didn't catch anything the whole day. Everybody was laughing at me. Come on, Reaper, what are you doing? You know, I thought you were a fisherman. And nothing. But boy, I tell you what, I proved them all wrong. I got the big one. But I did get it on Don's bait. So thanks, Don. I appreciate that. And Skylar, thanks for the things you put in the ground to hold your pole, the pole hookup. Those are great. They left us bait as well. We all had a great time. And in fact, Skylar and Bryce are going to camp over next time with us. So I'm looking forward to that. We got some rescues. I believe we're supposed to do the 55-gallon setup again in Aurora, unless you canceled again. I haven't heard nothing yet from Big Rich. I do know he had some help over this weekend. Josh and him got that all the brick or cement work down on the pond or into the river. I saw it today. It looked great. And one of the volunteers who came in, he's got like a 210 or a 220, or one of each actually. The bigger one needs resealing. The other's ready to go. So they're in North Olmsted, so right around the corner from us. So we might be doing that tomorrow. We got the next 2 days with full nurses. So we got a lot of things to do. We'll have more videos coming up. You guys, please hit the subscribe and share, please. And we'll stay tuned for more videos, and we'll go deeper with the Reaper.